I think people are just fascinated with, we're fascinated with monsters, and it does fit the description in a way, even if it's a gentle monster, but our imaginations take off and we think it's this crazy monster of the sea that'll take down ships, and people love a mystery. And the giant squid is the ultimate mystery because it's so elusive, because it hasn't been seen in its natural habitat. We had about 40 days to find the giant squid. It was an incredibly expensive expedition, and so it was constantly this feeling of you're racing against time. Then the days roll on and the subs go down and nothing happens, you know, and you're just like, oh, it's gonna be another one of these expeditions. So when we did actually find the giant squid, it was just beyond words thrilling. We all thought that if we were ever gonna get shots of giant squid, it might be just like a fleeting arm or a tentacle. Then when Ku saw the giant squid down in its environment, eye to eye, 23 minutes. It's amazing, 23 minutes. So the pilot, Jim, called up to the surface and said, we got giant squid, we got giant squid. And Tim, who was on the surface in comms, was like, yeah, right, yeah. Okay, and if you're not telling the truth, I'm gonna kick your ass, is basically what he said. We were filming people's reactions, and at first no one's believing that Ku is looking at a giant squid for so long. And then they're like, maybe it's actually really happening. And so slowly the excitement builds. And then finally the squid takes off and Jim says, the giant squid has just left. It just takes off and it's so beautiful. It just goes away. And then they came up and everyone was clapping and yelling and high-fiving. So we got the entire crew together, we watched the footage, and it was just stunning. What's so exciting about this footage in terms of scientific research is it's the first footage of a giant squid actually moving around, doing what it does naturally in its natural habitat. Making a discovery like this, capturing an animal on film that's never been seen before live, is inspiring because it makes you think about how little we do know, how much there is to know, and that there's still something out there to explore and discover.